You maximize. Hi.
Hi. Oh, we're live. Give us
Yep.
a warning there.
Melissa
guys.
and
Rhonda.
with MaverickRx. Hey, take a minute, real quick, just a second. Click subscribe.
Yeah, just a red button
right below where we
One
are.
day I'm going to make a poster for you.
Yeah, then you'll remember.
It's a red button.
It says it actually on the button says subscribe.
It's
So if you can hit that,
and it doesn't cost anything.
It's totally cost free. It's free.
Free.
Sure. So if you could hit that, because I think some people don't remember to hit subscribe.
So we're just reminding you.
Just reminding you. Because some of you might have mom brain.
I have mom brain.
I do too. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about mom brain.
So we have mom brain. If you don't know what mom brain is, we're gonna tell you.
We're gonna tell you. And if you don't experience mom brain, give us some tips.
Yeah. Well, how do you prevent that from happening?
Because we do.
It's like the mush.
I had
mush brain.
Grainy today.
Grainy? Is that on the screen? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me the last time you felt like you had mom brain.
Tuesday.
It's just 2 days ago.
2 days ago. Mm-hmm. Sure did.
What'd you do?
Well, so my older daughter had POMs. My younger daughter had softball. So I picked the one up. Yeah, picked the one up from POMs, brought her home, fed the younger one.
You fed her.
I fed her. Fed her before softball.
You didn't make dinner.
No, I fed her.
Feed her.
I fed her dinner.
Okay, sure.
I mean, you got to feed them.
It's like you're nursing, or you've got a dog.
Well,
fed it.
They rely on me for their meals.
I fed her. Okay.
She's good.
She's like a puppy.
That's how I
so
fed
you made
my
them
husband
dinner.
Too.
Like, you made them dinner.
I made her dinner.
I'm nitpicking.
Yeah.
I made her dinner.
I made her dinner. Is the proper word.
That's the loving mom way to do it.
Okay, I made my daughter dinner. It did not feed her.
Okay.
Okay, so I made Angelina dinner.
I appreciate it.
Okay, good. And I got her to softball. Watched for about a half hour. Then I went back to go get Francesca to bring her to dance, and then went back to softball to watch more games. And then after the softball games, because we had like 1.5 games, because we had a lightning delay or something the other day, then I left there to go pick up Francesca from dance. And as I'm driving down Route 59, just driving, and I'm like, I'm like,
you forgot where you were going.
I forgot where I was going, and I passed.
Oh,
yeah,
that's mom brain.
So I was.
So you had to turn around.
I had to turn around. I'm like, I'm picking up my daughter from dance. That's what I'm doing. Yep, sure am. Turned around.
So were you late?
No,
that's good.
I wasn't late.
So it's like anybody really knew until now.
No, and I didn't
brag
about
it.
You
don't write that one down on the.
Yeah.
Post-it.
I want to tell my kids that I forgot them.
No, I wouldn't. Someday.
Yeah,
that's happened to me. That has happened to me.
Oh, did it really?
Once. Only once. I was
only one
time. So it was when my youngest was in preschool, and I did a shared drop-off pickup. So Katie would, me and Katie took turns. And one day I was at my house on the phone with my sister. And we're chatting. I'm in the living room.
Having a good conversation.
Having a nice conversation.
Yeah.
I was enjoying myself.
Yeah.
And so maybe my mind
wandered
off or something. But then I went into the living room where I would usually wait for him to come home. Because we have like this big window, so I would wait and like see, and then shoo him in the house.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting, and I'm talking, and I'm like, oh, that's really strange. He's like real late. He's very late, and he's not typically that late, And so I'm on the phone again with my sister, and then I get a phone call from the school. And I click over, and I'm like, oh my gosh, hi, is everything okay? Because of course I didn't realize. And I said, is everything okay? And she goes, well, that's actually why I was calling you. And I'm like, oh my God.
I was supposed to pick up my
kid.
So Gotcha.
Yeah. So I run to the car as fast as I can, call Katie on the way, and I'm like, I'm really sorry, dude. I forgot our children. Not only did I forget my child,
You forgot another
I forgot
person's
another
child.
person's child as well because I was just gabbing away on the phone. So that's mom brain. I would say that is officially mom brain.
That's mom brain.
Yeah.
I mean, I have mom brain quite a bit.
Yeah, mom brain. Sometimes I'll like start putting the toaster in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Oh
right?
yeah,
Like,
I do stuff like
I'm
that.
doing
The ice
something
cream in the refrigerator.
Yeah, like just put,
I do that.
Like, why
How many times I wake up in the morning with ice cream in the refrigerator?
Oh, melted.
Yeah. Throw that stuff
that's
out.
garbage.
That's garbage.
I've done that a lot. That kind of stupid.
Or the
weird,
phone, like in the weird places.
In the meat drawer or something like that. Yeah. That's mom brain.
That's mom brain.
Sometimes it takes over.
It does take over.
It's like makes you. I don't even. It almost started. It didn't start when I was pregnant. It started after I had a baby.
Well, and I think I don't know if you feel this way, as the kids go older and they have their schedules.
Yeah.
It's like
there's so much to organize in my head.
So much to organize.
I had a hard time organizing my own stuff.
Let alone
all of the stuff of everybody else. It's like logistically a bit of a nightmare.
It is. It's a logistic nightmare.
Yeah. I feel like there's a few things in my life that don't help. Snapchat.
Right.
Doesn't help. It's not helpful for moms really because if I text her, right, I'll like send her a note. Or not text, I'll Snapchat her a note and I'll tell her something. And then she'll respond. And by the time I look at it, my text is gone. And she'll say something like, oh yeah, that's funny. And I'm like, what's funny? I don't remember what I said. And Snapchat, it's not gone. It's gone. So I have no idea.
I don't think anything's funny about that.
Yeah, like that's funny. It's funny.
You're funny.
No, I like
funny looking.
Yeah, I don't get it. So Snapchat does not help at all.
No, I agree. I've done that several times on Snapchat where this bug is kind of, but you've done that where you text it and I'll be like,
I wonder what it was.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
LOL.
So if you want to remember something, I think you actually have to text it, not Snapchat it.
No, don't say it.
Because that's gone. And that just makes you feel dumb again.
And then coffee helps me though.
Coffee does help.
Coffee is a helper.
And my calendars. I like to use calendars for my phone.
Yeah, and I was always anti the calendar to the phone because I liked
paper.
I was old school and I liked my big calendar on the table.
But you can't take it with you. That's the trouble there.
It's kind of big. It's like a desktop.
It's not like you can pull that out of your pocket and say, oh yeah, I'm free this day.
Yeah.
So or you put the thing in. That's the other thing I like about the phone calendar is you put it in while you're at the place.
Yeah.
And it's plugged in, right? Like if I'm at work and I say to someone, I want to talk to you on your Thursday at 10:30. I've got it right now. I'm putting it in, and I'm not going to forget this. Phone calendar really helps with the mom brain.
No, I am thankful that I finally
started implementing the phone calendar. So are me and Frank. One of the things that makes it, I think, worse is like when all of them are talking at the same time at me.
Oh yeah.
They're not talking with me. They're talking at me.
They're all talking at the same time.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Right.
And then telling you, like, my daughter will tell me about her schedule and she'll be telling me about this thing, and I'll be like, not right now. Like, I am not processing. I'm like an old computer.
You're like like the first
takes
version.
Me a while to load the information. You know, like you talking to me at certain times.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Right.
Like,
so do you need her to write it down?
Writing it down probably would be helpful.
Maybe
but you
she
better
should tell you and write it down.
She needs to make sure that I am fully plugged in. Fully plugged in.
If you're doing anything else.
So that it can load.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So
I have a hard time with it when they're all talking at the same time because they all want me to give them a response. I can't do math and spell and talk about geography at once.
No. You got to put the geography brain on.
Right, exactly. And if I'm doing math, I'm basically at a 4th grade math level. So I can't help my daughter.
Kids don't ask me for help.
I can't. It's just too much.
Any of their homework.
And then I got this other one that's like, how do you spell, transportation, and I'm trying to do 4 times 8, and I'm trying to like figure out what latitude and longitude are. I can't do it.
Too much. So yeah, so we'd like to know if you have any
mom
funny
brain
stories or
brain stories.
mom brain stories, or
I never felt like my mom had mom brain, or maybe she just kept stuff to herself. I don't keep much to myself. When my kids are making me feel mom brainish, I have to talk about it. I'll be like, dude, you need to relax because I cannot process all of this at one time.
sure, right? We're like,
I don't feel like my mom ever said something like that to me.
No,
She was probably like, 1 minute, honey. 1 minute, honey. So nice, you know. And
Yeah.
I'm like, shut up. Yeah. I don't feel like my mom ever seemed that way. She never seemed frazzled.
No.
No.
I get my mom. I mean, she would get frazzled.
I feel like my mom ever. I don't. My memories.
She's a real chill.
She's chill. Like she never seemed frazzled to me. Now she gets a little bit more frazzled. Like when I take the kids to the city, and then she's like trying to get us to the bus or something, and I'm like, we're not in any hurry, and she is. So then she's a little frazzled, but. I don't remember as a child my mom ever being like
super frazzled,
overwhelmed. I'm sure she was.
Right.
I just didn't know about it. I think I talk about it more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I talk about everything. I vocalize everything.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Communication keeps it open because you can't I feel like by communicating it makes them more comfortable communicating when they're overwhelmed.
Right. That's true.
You know what I mean?
True. Very true.
They see it in action. They're like, oh,
they see
this is what a hot mess looks like.
Mom's losing it. She's going off the deep end.
Yeah. You know what else helps me a lot?
What's that?
Exercise.
Exercise, I definitely think, is what gets my brain.
If you're not
like if I have that fog,
yeah, like
it clears my head
out, brings me back to like happy mom,
or just even a walk clears my head.
Yeah, right.
It's amazing
exercise.
What
using your body up.
The activity does. And actually that sometimes that moment to yourself to like kind of like process things and kind of like but I feel sometimes we get so caught up in the noise of everything that we don't separate ourselves to like process the noise.
Yeah, I think you're right. I like walking with someone.
Yeah, I do too. Walk and talk.
Yeah, the talking and the walk. It's like therapy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So anyway,
that's mom brain for me.
Mom brain for me too. I'm sure if I could remember. I mean, I know I have a lot of things that I've done. Just here's actually. I just have to.
One more.
So the other day, Angelina had this permission slip. So she's like, I need this thing signed. I'm like, okay. So she comes home yesterday and she said, Mom, you sent me with Francesca's English permission slip.
You mixed up the permission.
I mixed them.
I can't blame you. How many permission slips do we have to sign? The beginning of the year is like 50 million permission slips.
Oh my God!
I'm like,
these moms are gonna think, or these teachers.
No, I think if they have kids, they get it.
They gotta get it. So anyway, that's our mom. That's my mom brain.
That's my mom brain too.
We
would like to hear about your mom brain.
Yeah.
We'd like to know if you have mom brain. So make a note, comment below. Don't forget, hit that subscribe.
That's right. Hit it.
If you have friends that also might potentially have mom brain and might understand, share the video. We would really appreciate it.
We would love to see. That would be so fun.
For sure. For now, we are out.
Hit subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.